The Gulf of Thailand covers around 320,000 square kilometers and encompasses Cambodia, Malaysia, Thailand, and Vietnam. The area is made up of a series of rifted geological basins, which provide the ideal conditions to trap oil and gas. Thailand has been producing this oil and gas since the early 1980s, mainly from the Patani Basin. Lying alongside the maritime border in Cambodian waters is the Khmer Basin, in which similar formations have been identified. This may be the source of the first oil to be produced in the Kingdom of Cambodia. Block A is an area covering most of the Khmer Basin. KrisEnergy has been a partner in the block license since 2010, and in 2014 took over as the operator of the area. Some 40 million years ago, this area was a rift basin in which lakes and rivers formed. The river channels deposited sand which, buried over time, created layer upon layer of interlacing fingers of permeable rock. In deeper parts of the basin, heat and pressure turned organic matter into oil. This slowly permeated upwards, migrating along fault lines and into the fluvial sandstones. Now buried between 6,000 and 9,000 feet under the surface, the oil is trapped in these rocks by further faulting and by sealing layers of impermeable shale. Since 1973, 26 exploration wells have been drilled in Block A, and 23 have found hydrocarbons, mainly oil. Seismic surveys have been merged into a single high-quality dataset, providing a detailed image of the subsurface. This shows that the oil is located in multiple fault-bound traps, but this will be the first oil to be produced from the Khmer Basin, so there is some uncertainty regarding reservoir performance. KrisEnergy is taking a phased approach to field development. Phase 1 will concentrate on the Apsara field, where the exploration wells drilled so far have found the highest concentration of resources. Because of reservoir uncertainties, the plan has been prudently based on recovering 15% of the oil in place. To start with, a single unmanned wellhead platform will be located 157 kilometers southwest of Sihanouk Well, where KrisEnergy will create a shore base. The platform will accommodate 24 production wells. Submersible pumps will be used to help the oil to the surface. The platform will be connected to a permanently moored production barge that will process the oil, removing water and gas. The water will be cleaned and the gas will be used to power the facilities. The oil will then be piped to a floating storage and offloading or FSO vessel over a kilometer away. Oil tankers will dock there periodically to transport the oil ashore. KrisEnergy will monitor the performance of the reservoir for several months. More platforms and additional development wells will then be installed and drilled. Phase 1B may include some 72 wells, tied back to 3 additional platforms to tap the numerous stacked reservoirs within the Apsara production area. If this further development is successful, new appraisal wells will be drilled in as yet unexplored areas of the Khmer Basin. This may lead to further development drilling and wellhead platforms, each with a production capacity of up to 10,000 barrels of oil per day. At this point, production will have increased to levels that outstrip the capacity of the processing facilities on the production barge. To manage additional volumes, a processing platform will be installed and linked by pipeline to the existing FSO vessel. The total Apsara development could cover an area of sea equivalent to the metropolitan area of Phnom Penh. The most likely areas for development in Phase 2 are the Pulawai and Basit oil accumulations. And a possible Phase 3 would target the Angkiasal, Rotana, Boko, and Da trends. As more data on the nature of the reservoir is collected, exploration will be pursued in other parts of the block, where there has been little previous investigation. KrisEnergy is taking a carefully considered approach to this field development in a basin as yet to produce oil. Doing so will provide the best chance of unlocking these untapped resources, helping the Kingdom of Cambodia to join the ranks of oil-producing nations.